Ayan, amayang umaga everyone, and of course, welcome to your very first online training here in Amaya, which is the Establishing Effective Online Meeting. So yes, I know it's kind of early for all of us. It's currently 9:12 a.m. Okay, time check lang, 9:12 a.m. And I hope na sana lahat kayo ay nakapag-breakfast na kasi this will be a great morning for us. Let's make this morning very much productive for everyone na nasa bahay. Of course, and for sure, nasa bahay tayong lahat given our situation right now. So yes, and again, welcome to Establishing Effective Online Meetings Training. But before we start, of course, I'll introduce myself muna. I am Paolo Lanik and I will be your trainer for this e-learning session. Okay? Pero if ever, by the way, you'll ever have any kind of questions or comments or additional inputs, feel free to put or click the button on your screen. Ayan, yung Q&A button natin na usually nasa may upper left or upper right part ng screen ninyo. Again, if you'll ever have any kind of questions, comments, or inputs, feel free to click that button. And, okay, given our situation na medyo limited yung interaction natin, I'll try to make this as interactive as I can. So, if ever I'll read some of the questions, okay, I'll try to respond. Pero, what's great is that we have our sales development representatives, yung ating engagement and training. Kaya nakaantabay sila sa Q&A to answer all of your concerns if ever man na hindi ko sila masagot. Okay, so far, ayan. So far, we're at more than 100 attendees na. So hello sa inyong lahat, amayang umaga. If ever gusto nyo ring batiin yung mga ka-team ninyo or yung mga friends ninyo from other GEOs, other groups, other teams, batiin nyo sila ng amayang umaga sa ating Q&A para at least feel pa rin natin na magkakasama tayo even we are during an our enhanced community quarantine. Okay? So, with that, ano nga ba yung pwede nating expect for this training or for this e-learning session? Okay? Ayan. Of course, after this online training, you can expect that you will know ano ba yung dapat pine-prepare nyo in every online meeting. Okay, ano ba yung mga kailangan i-prepare beforehand? Ano ba yung kailangan mong paghandaan sa sarili mo, okay, sa activities mo, or even sa mga presentation mo? Later on, we will tackle all of those. Okay? We'll also be able to set meetings with an organized agenda. Kumbaga, hindi tayo nag-meeting lang just because gusto lang natin or just because na para meron lang or mema lang. Okay? We'll try to have a meeting na medyo organized yung agenda natin para at least productive siya, okay? May laman pero concise and hindi siya mapalabok lang. Okay, next. Okay? We'll try to identify the proper online meeting etiquette. Yes, nasa bahay tayo, pero we'll still try to have that meeting etiquette na dapat meron pa rin. It's as if na nasa may typical na physical setup tayo ng isang meeting. Okay, next, we will have new knowledge. Okay, we will try to inject or to give new knowledge sa mga meetings natin. Kasi usually, ang mga meetings is what? Usually, pag sa sales na meeting, usually updates in terms of the daily sales report or DSR, kamusta yung kliyente mo, okay? And then most likely si director or si manager mag-i-inject sila ng mga inputs or knowledge o kaya inspirational or motivational na quotes, okay? Pero this time, I'll give you or I'll share to you some of the tips na nanggaling mismo sa amin from sales development, okay? Para at least may touch pa rin siya of Amaya, may touch pa rin siya of sales. Okay? And lastly, yeah, we will try to recognize and maximize the benefits of screen sharing. Okay, ano kaya ang meron kay screen sharing? Later on, I'll show you that para at least naman mas maganda or mas presentable yung mga magiging online meetings natin. Okay? Pero why do we have this kind of training muna? Okay? You might be asking, bakit online meetings? Of course, okay, with the enhanced community quarantine, so far and as of now, okay, hindi pa rin tayo pwedeng pag-meet and we all know that naman. And we also expect na even siguro ma-resume na or ma-hold na or ma-put to hold na yung ECQ or enhanced community quarantine, most likely hindi pa rin tayo magiging allowed na mag-meet or makapag-trainings or makapaggawa ng any huge gatherings. Kaya most of our trainings and most of our events would be held currently online in the meantime. Okay? So, pero from us sales development, we try as much as we can para at least we still get in touch with you. Okay? Now, we still give you details or updates from our end para at least everyone is still informed. Okay? And by the way, just to inform you that this will not be the very first and very last na online training na may experience ninyo. At the end of this training, I'll be showing you all of the e-learning sessions na pwede nyong abangan from sales training and sales development for the whole month of April. Okay, marami tayong aabangan which is another one on Friday pero later on na yan. Okay? Pero with that, okay, since I have given you na or I've shown you ano ba yung learnings natin or ano ba yung i-expect natin for this day and why do we have to do this kind of training, okay? Siyempre, start tayo with ano nga ba dapat muna yung kailangan nating i-prepare before tayo nag-online meeting or nag-virtual meetings. Okay? With that, let's start with before the meeting, syempre, wear appropriate meeting attire. Okay? Pero before wearing appropriate meeting attire, kahit nasa bahay tayo, kahit hindi tayo makikita nung physically ng mga kamiting natin or maaamoy na mga kamiting natin, please lang maligo pa rin tayo. Okay? Kasi I believe naging habits or may mga na-experience ako before, alam mo yun, yung tipong alam mo na hindi naligo yung tao. Okay? Kapag ka-meeting mo siya kahit through virtual lang or kahit through online meeting lang, okay, again, ladies, if ever possible, still try to wear makeup. Okay, kahit light makeup lang. Okay, for sure, mas may alam kayo dyan compared to me. But again, light makeup would do para at least pag naghumarap tayo sa meeting with our boss, with our colleagues, with our teammates, is mas presentable pa rin tayo. Okay, pero again, going back to wearing appropriate meeting attire, there's no need to wear your fancy pants or those fancy suits, fancy gowns, suit and tie, may blazer ka pa. There's no need. It's not necessary. Hindi rin kailangan na for women or for ladies na naka-heels pa kayo. Okay, no need for that. Just make sure na hindi kayo magmumukhang nakapambahay. Ayan. Kasi minsan, okay, feel natin nasa bahay tayo. Sige, online meeting naman, nasa bahay lang. Work from home. Okay? Ikaw feel at home ka rin. Ikaw tipong nakasando ka lang or naka-t-shirt. Okay? Again, wear appropriate meeting attire. Ano ba yung pinaka-suitable or pinaka-suggested dyan? Ayan. For guys or even for ladies, you can wear any collared shirt. Any shirt or long sleeve or polo, basta may collar. Okay? If possible, sana may buttons din. Or button shirt, button polo, button long sleeve. For ladies, mas madali for ladies kasi kahit magsuot lang kayo ng shirt, okay, may mga ibang shirt kasi for women na kapag sinuot nila, parang naka-semi-formal or naka-smart casual attire sila. Okay, so again, there's no need to wear anything na sobrang fancy na as if pupunta kayong ng debut, okay, or papasok kayo ng office na nasa aircon. Okay, again, just make sure na hindi kayo mukhang nakapambahay. Next, okay, aside from wearing appropriate meeting attire, we should also prepare your systems or your system or your setup in advance. So what do we mean by this? Okay, again, aside from physical, okay, syempre, you also need to prepare kung ano yung gagamitin mo for your online meeting. And most of us are using our phones or laptop. Okay, pero again, first muna before that is you should look for the most suitable location sa bahay ninyo. Okay, saan kaya yung pinaka-best or pinaka-suitable na location sa bahay natin? Look for the place na meron kang good lighting. Okay? When we say good lighting, hindi naman kailangan sinasabi na sobrang liwanag na parang kukunin ka na ng langit. Hindi naman ganon. Okay? Make sure lang na kapag humarap ka sa camera ng phone, ng PC, or ng laptop mo, make sure nakita yung buong mukha mo. Okay? Basta at least kita siya, that's good. Some of us are nagmi-meeting, nasa kwarto lang or nasa enclosed space, and then yung ilaw lang nang gagaling sa area niya is yung screen ng laptop or ng PC or ng phone. Just make sure na, if ever ganun nga, kita pa rin dapat yung buong mukha mo. And make sure na at least yung torso mo kita. Okay? Upper torso. When we say torso, ito yung upper body natin. At least yung from shoulder pataas. Okay? Make sure, kasi sometimes din, pag nagmi-meeting tayo, ang camera position, okay, ang camera position ng laptop is yung tipong nakaangat, yung tipong nakaganyan. Okay? Yung tipong kita mo na lang yung noo. Okay, I have experienced some meetings like those or even events like those. Pero again, make sure na kita yung buong mukha mo, kita yung upper body mo with good lighting. Next is, okay, aside from sa positioning ng camera at ng body is proper background. Okay, I don't mean in terms of proper background, no need for us to have yung magandang background na tipong, wow, ang ganda naman, siguro mayaman to. No need for that. Okay? just make sure na yung background mo, let's veer away or let's avoid those places na medyo open yung background. Alam niyo yun? Yung tipong, when I say open yung background, like tipong nasa sala ka. Nasa sala or nasa dining area. Okay? Or nasa social places ng bahay natin. Let's try to avoid those places. Kasi, okay, ang tendency kapag ganon, lalo kung marami kayo sa bahay, is may mga dumadaan sa likod, may makikita ka yung kapatid nung kausap mo, biglang nakahubad pa, yung bagong ligo, biglang dadaan sa likod. Again, ang awkward and medyo distracting. Mapapansin mo na lang biglang, uy, sino yun? Di ba may nakahubad sa likod, biglang dadaan. Okay, again, look for a place na merong proper background. If possible, sana yung flat lang or tipo, like tipong pader lang or basta at least hindi kita yung open space sa likod. Okay? Again, look for the most suitable location sa bahay ninyo. Prepare for your setup with that. Next is, okay, after that, let's avoid areas where the microphone can detect unnecessary noise. Ito, sobrang common nito. Okay, sobrang common nito sa lahat ng mga online meeting. If nakapag-online meetings or virtual meetings or trainings na kayo before, okay, or events before, most likely, baka na-experience nyo to, na tipong yung nagsasalita, okay, nagsasalita, may maririnig kang kung ano sa likod or somewhere. Okay? Pero ano ba yung typical na maririnig natin dyan? Pinakauna, syempre yung palabas sa TV. Okay? Yung tipong yung family member nung kausap mo, siguro nanonood siya ng TV or ng Netflix. So yes, we understand we're on a lockdown right now. Kaya mas maraming time yung family members natin to watch Netflix or TV. Most likely, rinig yan sa buong bahay. If ever man you'll be having any meeting, please ensure or please tell them or inform them that you'll be having a meeting on this time. So, sana wag munang mag-TV or at least if ever man manunood, pahinaan lang muna. Okay? Pero if kaya naman na lumayo or look for a place na hindi rinig yon, then that's a lot more better. Aside from this one, aside from Netflix or TV, ayan, ito, madalas din itong naririnig. Ako actually, aminado ako, prone ako dito. Ayan, may tumunog pa, may sound effects tayo, may tilaok ng manok. Okay, ako prone ako dito kasi marami akong kapatid na manok. Okay, andyan lang sila sa paligid. Pero, okay, if ever possible naman na kayang iwasan or kayang pumunta sa isang lugar na hindi sila maririnig, then that's, again, a lot more better. Pero if ever hindi siya mapipigilan, sana, okay, effort na lang. Okay, if ever kayang takpan yung areas kung saan lumalabas or rinig yung tilak ng manok, then why not? Even yung tahol ng aso, okay? Okay, andyan lang. Okay, ayan. Tahol ng aso, common for every Filipino families. Okay, most of the Filipino families may alagang aso. Okay, if ever meron man, let's ensure lang na sana hindi sila mag-iingay. Okay, again, look for a place na hindi sila maririnig. Okay? Aside from these, okay, another common thing is yung maingay na kapamilya, either matanda or bata or minsan umiiyak na baby. Ayan, may sound effects ba? Again, let's ask them muna na sana wag mo muna mag-iingay if ever you'll be attending a very important meeting. I told my family na sana wag muna sila mag-ingay kasi I'll be doing training, okay? And aside from that, ito, pinaka-common, okay? Pinaka-notorious sa lahat ng mga trainings or meetings is hangin ng electric fan. Okay, yung tipong gamit mo na mic is yung binubugahan siya, akala mo binabagyo yung lugar niya. Kaya again, hangin ng electric fan, sana maiwasan natin. Or if ever kaya naman, like tipong hindi ka naman naka-aircon, naka-electric fan din talaga, i-position mo siya na hindi siya nakatapat dun sa mic, sa microphone mo. Okay, again, i-position yung electric fan na hindi nakatapat sa mic kasi sometimes, especially if we are using yung microphone na from cellphone o kaya from headset, at malakas kasi kumuha yan or sumagap ng background noise or mga ambient sounds like hangin, okay, or mga kalabog. Malakas silang sumagap ng ganong klase ng volume or sounds din or noise din kasi. Okay, so again, let's actually marami pa. Sobrang dami. I won't enumerate all of those pero the point is let's look for a place na hindi rinig yung unnecessary noise or if possible, if kayang magawa ng paraan, let's ask those people na pwedeng makapag-make ng noise or anything. Okay, next. And actually, lastly, for everything that you should prepare before a meeting is, let's make sure that our system works properly. Okay? What do I mean with this one? Na kailangan yung system natin or yung ginagamit natin is working properly. Okay? This is it. Ayan. Most of us are using, as what I've said kanina, is madalas ginagamit natin ay laptop or cellphone. Okay? Kasi mas portable siya and may built-in camera, microphone, and speakers na siya. Okay? Pero for some of us like me, I'm using my desktop. Okay? Pero for the camera, I'm using my laptop. I'm using an external microphone. Okay? If ever man you'll be using that, okay? Mas maganda kasi meron siyang most of the condenser microphones may kasama ng foam para at least kahit matapatan mo siya ng hangin or pag tumapat ka sa mic, hindi siya yung tipong akala mo binubugahan. Okay, kasi yung tipong pag yung mic ng cellphone or ng headset, pag huminga ka or nagsalita ka, it's like nasa tenga mo mismo. Okay, rinig mo yung hangin ng bibig. Okay? If ever you'll be using that, then that's great, that's better. If walang camera yung desktop mo or yung sa laptop mo, then use an external camera. Okay, pwede rin mas malinaw, edi mas maganda. Okay? And make sure din na ang ating Wi-Fi is okay, stable. Let's look for a place na yung signal ng Wi-Fi ay stable. Some of us, sanay tayong mag-meeting sa kwarto, sa mismong room natin. Sanay tayong makipag-meeting kasi again, mas comfortable doon tayo sa kama natin or sa table, sa PC table natin. Mas comfortable tayo doon. Pero sometimes, malayo siya dun sa Wi-Fi router natin. Kaya ang nangyayari is, mas mahina yung signal, mas malaki or mas mataas yung tendency or chances na mag-disconnect yung meetings or yung connection. Or sometimes, if ever hindi man mag-disconnect, choppy. Okay, yung tipong akala mo nag-stop dance yung boses. Okay, again, let's look for a place na stable with Wi-Fi connection. Okay, if ever yung laptop na ginagamit medyo luma na, ang tendency din dyan is medyo baka nag-deteriorate na yung mga system niya or yung hardware niya. Baka sira na yung camera or hindi na ganun kaganda yung speakers or yung microphone. If ever ganun again, let's look for another external accessory para mas maganda or mas presentable yung ating online meetings. Okay, again, these are all of the things that at least you should prepare before a meeting. Again, so I could have given more examples for you guys, pero for sure, you have already nakuha niyo na yung idea ng gusto kong sabihin dito before a meeting. So, iwasan natin yung tipong every meeting, yung tipong sige bahala na, okay? Pagkagising ko, bihis lang ako, and then meeting. No. Okay, for us to have a lot more presentable meetings, again, let's prepare for all of these para at least lahat tayo ay prepared for our online meeting. Okay? Next, after this one, syempre, okay, let's also have a clear meeting agenda. Okay, let's have a clear meeting agenda. What do I mean with this one? Kasi sometimes, okay, there could have been tendencies na nagbi-meeting tayo na para mema lang. Okay? May mapag-meetingan lang, may mapag-usapan lang. Sana iwasan natin yung ganon. Okay? Not just on virtual meetings, but even for physical meetings na, sige, kamustahan tayo. That's great, that's good. Pero again, if ever you'd want your meeting to be productive or para mas maraming kayong ma-accomplish for a meeting, make sure na meron kayong agenda. Okay? Kami, we really suggest na sana schedule the meeting in advance, at least if possible nga 1 week before para at least lahat tayo prepared. Pero sometimes kahit the day before, okay, i-schedule yung meeting, that's still acceptable. Okay? Pero again, we suggest from sales development, which is kami mismo, ginagawa namin siya everyday sa team namin, sa engagement team and training team. Okay? Ginagawa namin siya everyday. Schedule namin is always 8:10 to 10 a.m. By the way, I'll give you an example na applicable for your scenario as sales team. Okay? So for example, ang team ninyo is Team Platinum Titans. I don't think my team naman tayo na ganito, no? Pero yon, again, what if I'm on a sales team? So I'll try to make it siguro if not every day, if not from Monday to Friday, siguro kahit MWF, it's still possible pa rin yon. Okay? Pero make sure na meron kayong agenda. Okay, with your schedule, meron dapat kayong agenda na, for example, by this time, for example lang, 8:10 a.m. to 8:20 a.m., meron tayong word of the day. Okay, meron tayong word of the day. Kumbaga, I'll show you a word na gagamitin natin for this day para at least meron din tayong new learning. Okay, by the way, later on, I'll be showing you, as what I've said sa objectives kanina, I'll show you some of the learnings na pwede nyong gawin every day. Okay, so make sure na again, meron kayong pang notes kasi I'll be showing you a lot of examples for that one. Next, 8:20 to 8:40, discuss tayo ng ating DSR or Daily Sales Report. Kamusta ba yung mga benta ninyo? Okay? Kamusta ba? Na-convert ba siya or officially RS ba siya? Na-convert mo ba siya into CS or BS? Okay? Kamusta yung payment ni client ninyo? Para at least consistent siya, less yung FOBO natin or mas onti yung fall out and back out natin as a team. Okay? Kasi nakakapanghinayang din naman, di ba? If ever, na yung team mo or ikaw sa sarili mo, nakapag-close ka ngayong lockdown o ngayong quarantine, meron ka namang fallout. Okay, sayang, nakakapanghinayang. Next, okay, kamusta naman yung mga kliyente mo? Let's discuss client and sales funnel updates. Para at least, okay, aware pa rin tayo sa nangyayari, okay, sa lahat ng mga sellers natin, sa lahat ng mga teammates natin. Okay, and lastly, is daily learnings. Again, for the daily learnings, I'll be showing you a lot of examples later on. Okay, pero again, this is just an example ng pwede nyo maging agenda or schedule for your daily meetings. If depending on your team, depending on your preference, depending on your execution, okay, pwede mo siyang, of course, pwede mo siyang ma-fix or ma-rework depending kung saan kayo mas magbe-benefit. If you can inject other more details or other more topics, then why not? Okay, haluan mo siya ng flair mo as a leader, as a manager, as a director, or even as a property specialist. Okay, again, after preparing for your meeting, let's make sure na meron kayong clear, okay, and concise na meeting agenda. Okay, there's no need to make it like tipong 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. meeting tayo unless needed. Okay, it could be possible na 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. yung meeting ninyo. Pero if ever gusto niyo nang naman yung tipong daily meetings, 1 hour or 2 hours would do. Okay, okay lang yon. There's no problem with that. Just make sure na productive siya, may laman, may learnings, and may takeaways kayo. Okay? After this, okay, again, this is our second topic. For our third topic naman, I'll show you, okay, the proper etiquette. Yes, you have prepared. Yes, nakapag-prepare ka na before your meeting, and meron na rin kayong agenda for your meetings. Let's still make sure na meron pa rin tayong proper etiquette sa lahat ng ating mga online meetings, okay, or virtual meetings. Una sa lahat, ito pinaka-common to, is yung staring at your phone while other people are presenting. Okay, like yung tipong, okay, what if nag-meeting or nag-training tayo ngayon, pero ako, nakaganto ako, nakatingin ako sa phone ko. Okay, ang awkward lang. Yung tipong ganyan, di ba? Mostly common yan, like tipong nakaganto ako ngayon, habang ikaw nagdi-discuss ka, pero yung ka-team mo, nagsi-cellphone or nagte-text or nagpe-Facebook or sometimes baka nga naglalaro pa. Okay, who knows kung ano ginagawa niya sa phone niya. Pero again, for proper etiquette sa online meeting, let's veer away from staring at our phone or even using our phone while other people are presenting. Except, okay, syempre may exception dyan, except if you are actually using your phone for online meeting. Okay, ayan. Kasi some of us, okay, if ever wala tayong laptop, okay, actually most of us or most of our sellers, or it could be possible na wala silang laptop. So they are using their phone for online meeting. Okay, and marami namang apps na pwede mong gamitin sa phone or even sa laptop mo. Then okay lang yon. Just make sure na syempre, doon ka rin talaga nakatingin kasi baka nga na nakikipag-meeting ka sa phone pero iba naman yung ginagawa mo. Who knows? Okay? Next, for our proper etiquette is, ayan, do not interrupt when other people are speaking. Okay, let's try not to interrupt when other people are speaking or attempt to speak over them. Bakit? Given na limited lang yung communication medium natin. Okay, since we are using laptops, phones, or tablets, or PC para makapag-usap, okay, medyo mas malaki yung tendency na hindi tayo magkaintindihan kapag nagsabay-sabay tayong nag-uusap. Okay, di ba? tipong kahit sa isang phone conversation lang, na dalawa lang kayo. What if dalawa lang kayo sa phone conversation, sabay kayo nag-uusap, most likely hindi kayo magkakaintindihan. Okay? Even sa physical, actually kahit physical meeting, pag sabay kayong nagsalita, most likely hindi kayo magkakaintindihan. So, if ever man ganon, okay, isa-isa muna. Kumbaga medyo one way muna tayo in terms of communication na isa-isa lang, parang radyo lang yan. Okay, again, let's try to not interrupt other people when they're speaking or attempt to speak over them para at least nagkakaintindihan tayo. Okay? Ayan, medyo marami nang nakapag-comment. Ayan, may isa nag-comment, may kapatid daw din siyang manok. Okay, ako rin, marami tayong kapatid na manok. Okay, pero sige, going back. Next, okay, next proper etiquette. Let's read the agenda and come prepared. Okay, let's read the agenda and come prepared. Kanina I've shown you, dapat may agenda kayo. Okay? And with that, of course, you should come prepared. Kailangan handa kayo kapag humarap kayo sa isang online meeting. Like for example, ayan. Say, for example, may napag-usapan na kayo. Kanina I've shown you dapat may daily learnings. For example, na-assign si Juan Reyes or Juan de la Cruz. Dapat yung presentation niya is merong, okay, nasa isang format siya na mas magandang tingnan or mas madaling maintindihan. If you are using, ito I suggest, no, which is very common naman, if you will be using text, okay, if gagamit ka ng mga text, mga words or sentences or most likely pictures, for text and pictures, syempre gamitin mo is PowerPoint. Okay? PowerPoint presentation pinaka-best for text and pictures. Pero if you are or if you would like to show details, okay, like contact details, email addresses, or any form of data, use Microsoft Excel or even for Apple or so mga gumagamit ng iOS. Make or use Excel worksheets para at least mas madali siyang makita or maintindihan since it is on a row and column na platform. Okay, again, read the agenda and come prepared. Make sure that your presentation is presentable. Okay? Kaya nga presentation, it should be presentable. And for our fourth proper etiquette is do not work on other tasks during a virtual meeting. Okay, ito very common to for all of us. Okay, or for most of us na aside from the virtual meeting na ginagawa ninyo, is may ginagawa kang other tasks sa kabilang side. Okay? Like for example, ako right now, who knows, baka may yung laptop ko dito, nag-Excel ako, hindi nyo malalaman kasi hindi naman kita. Same goes with your virtual meeting. You won't know or they won't know kung ano yung ginagawa mo on the side. Okay? Or sa likod ng screen mo, ano ba yung meron dyan? Okay? Pero ano ba yung pinaka-common na ginagawa natin? Common multitask activities is pinakauna yung meals. Okay, pinakauna yung meals. Very common to na sometimes kapag umaga yung meeting, like tipong 8 a.m., biglang merong isa kumakain. Okay, kumakain ng sinanghag. May hotdog pa. Okay, pero if ever naman yung tipong coffee or tsaa lang or any kind of drinks, no problem with that. Ako, I usually drink coffee or tea during a meeting. Like right now, meron akong tsaa dito. Okay? Kasi mas madaling magsalita or mas presko sa lalamunan, especially if nagka-present ka. So if ever you're having drinks, there's no problem with that. Huwag lang beer. Okay? Huwag tayong mag-beer or mag-alak kapag umaga. Pero pag meals, siguro mamaya or after the meeting na lang. Okay? Next, email. Some of us, okay, nasa online meeting pero nag-i-email pala. Okay? Nakita mo siya sa camera pero yun pala naka-alt tab sa ibang window pala siya nakatuon yung pansin niyan and then nag-i-email. Who knows? Another thing is Excel worksheets and presentations. Okay? Again, let's try not to work on these while we are on a presentation or while we are on an online meeting. And lastly, other urgent tasks. Like for example, meeting natin ngayon, ka-team mo ako, and then naka-assign ako mag-present later. Yun pala, hindi ako prepared. Okay, kanina sabi ko dapat you should come prepared when you're on a meeting, pero hindi ako prepared, gagawin ko yung presentation ko ngayon. Okay, so let's try not to do that. Okay, while someone is speaking, okay, dapat yung buong attention natin is nasa kanila. Again, let's try to imagine this as if nasa isang physical setup tayo ng meeting. Okay? Na hindi siya, like walang pinagkaiba yung virtual sa physical meeting. Okay? Yun lang naman yung idea for this one. And lastly, for our proper etiquette, actually second to the last, let's make sure na yung phone natin is on silent mode or do not disturb mode. Again, just like physical meetings, dapat yung phone is naka-silent kasi if ever mag-ring man to, if ever mag-ring man yung phone ko, for sure, maririnig niyo siya. Okay? So again, for your meetings, dapat naka-silent or do not disturb mode ka. Especially if yung phone yung gamit mo for the meeting o kaya uh, tipong sobrang importante ng meeting mo. Again, silent mode and do not disturb. Okay? And last example for our proper etiquette is, ayan, please turn off your mic. Ayan, turn off nyo yung mic ninyo if ever hindi naman kayo yung kailangan na magsalita. Okay? If ever you don't need to speak, just turn off your mic para at least if ever maingay man yung background mo, if ever may sumigaw man na kapitbahay mo, if ever man umiyak yung baby dyan sa bahay nyo, okay? Hindi pa rin rinig yung microphone mo. So much safe. Mas maganda na yung tipong sasabihan ka na, uy, Paolo, naka-mute yung mic mo. Okay? Naka-off yung mic mo. Kaysa naman na maririnig yung background noise sa paligid mo. It's a lot more better with that. Okay? Again, turn off your mic when you do not need to speak. Okay, so again, run through tayo for our proper etiquette, which is our third topic. Una sa lahat is, do not stare at your phone while other people are presenting. Yan. Pangalawa, do not interrupt yung ibang tao kapag nagsasalita sila. Pangatlo, let's read the agenda and come prepared with our presentations para at least mas maganda siya tingnan, mas presentable siya tingnan. And fourth one is, do not work on other tasks during the virtual meeting. Okay, para at least focus tayo sa meeting natin. Next, naka-silent mode or do not disturb mode dapat si cellphone. And lastly, i-mute mo or i-off mo yung mic mo kapag hindi mo kailangan magsalita. Again, these are the basic proper etiquettes for online meeting, which is also applicable even sa physical meetings, di ba? If you would just think of it, actually sobrang applicable pa rin to even on our physical meetings na hindi lang siya for online meetings. Okay? All of these, sana ma-apply natin siya for our future meetings, even for physical. Okay, sana pag bumalik tayo sa after nitong community quarantine na to, okay, we have that kind of etiquette na whenever we are attending any kind of meetings, mapa-online man or physical. Okay? Again, that's it. Okay, next thing na gusto kong i-share sa inyo, okay, please, okay, before I start with this one, take out your writing materials para at least when I share to you some tips, okay, ma-take note nyo siya and ma-apply nyo siya sa next online meeting ninyo. Okay? Which is sharing something valuable. Okay? Most likely, when if I would be telling you this one, most likely, maiisip nyo agad is si boss. Okay? Most likely, iisipin nyo or may imagine nyo si boss yung nagsasalita. Si boss, si manager, or si director yung nag-share ng something. Pero why not think the other way around? Kasi even you as a property specialist, for all of the property specialists out there na nanonood ngayon, for sure, there could be something na alam ninyo na hindi alam ng boss ninyo. It's most likely, it's a lot more possible with that. Okay? So, okay, with this one, you can share any kind of tips or ideas or trivias. Okay, I'm showing you what I'm showing you currently is mostly ito is tips lang. Mostly ito are trivias lang, kumbaga trivial. Okay? Pero aside from these, okay, there is actually a lot more that you can share. Okay, hindi lang naman trivias yung pwede nating i-share. And we can also share different things like, okay, starting with, syempre, appoint someone to share or speak. Okay, dapat meron munang ma-appoint na magsalita. Okay, there should be someone who would be sharing something. Kanina I've shown you sa agenda is meron tayong daily learnings. And then with that, okay, for example, tomorrow yung meeting natin, kailangan today, at least today, is ma-assign na kung sino siya. For example, manager ka, gusto mong magsalita si Juan de la Cruz. Okay, for tomorrow, siya yung mag-share. And sa kanya na yon if ano ba yung gusto niyang i-share. Okay, which is I'll be showing later on. Next is, if possible, do it every day. Kasi nga, ang goal natin dito is, during this lockdown, dapat every day, yung team ninyo, meron kayong daily learnings. Okay, para at least, kahit nasa bahay lang kayo, productive pa rin kayo. Hindi kayo yung tipong nakatenga lang sa bahay ninyo na walang ginagawa. Okay? And we will continuously learn. Kasi again, yan yung goal natin. Okay? Na hindi lang yung tipo may bago kang matututunan kapag nasa training or kapag nagsasalita si boss. Okay? Again, it could be possible na ikaw as a property specialist could be sharing something to your team as well. Which is, first example natin is, what if ikaw yung seller or yung person na may hilig magbasa ng libro? Again, you can share any kind of story or a book. Ako, if given the chance to share something or a story or a book to you guys, pinakauna kong i-share is si Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki, which is mostly about financials. Okay? Next, si Jonathan Livingston Seagal. Ito, lumang book na to. Nabasa ko to years ago pa, pero I still remember the story. It's like a seagull na looking for the true value or meaning of life. Okay? Next, Tuesdays with Maury. It's like every Tuesday, meron silang weekly session with his professor na may sakit. Okay, actually, this one is based from a real story by Mitch Albom. And last one, ito, if ever madalas kayong manood ng Netflix and napanood nyo na yung movie na The Platform, most likely narinig nyo yung book na to, yung Don Quixote. It's a good book. Okay, a lot more lessons about life, inspiration, and motivational. Okay, again, any kind of book, okay, some of us would have read already si Harry Potter or anything. But of course, let's still apply it as if na relatable tayong lahat, which is mostly sa sales. Okay, again, stories or book, you can share that. Any kind of book na nabasa ninyo, most likely self-help books. Okay, that's a lot more better. Okay? Next, after stories or books, maybe you can also share poems or quotes. Ito common to for mga for sales. Okay, yung mga boss ninyo na every morning nag-send bigla ng quotable quotes or poems. Okay, it's normal, especially for sales kasi sa sales we really need a lot of motivation para mag-work tayo every day kasi so sometimes okay we should admit it na sometimes medyo tiring, especially with all of the rejection, with all of those hardships. It's normal, okay? Pero with quotes or poems from our bosses, mga directors natin, we are a lot more engaged, we are a lot more motivated. Okay? Pero if given the chance na i-relate ko in terms of sales, or I'll be sharing to you some poems about sales or anything about inspiration or motivation, I'll share to you is si Desiderata. Okay, I won't read the whole poem na, no, mahaba yan. Pero it's more of about the personal desires of a person. Okay, I really suggest that you should read that. Okay, and lastly is si The Road Not Taken by Robert Frost. Okay, one of the best authors na nababasa ko, si Robert Frost, which is The Road Not Taken. This one is about dilemma naman. Okay, again, there are a lot or there are many poems about inspiration or motivation. Pero if ever given the chance, I'll be sharing you these. If gusto nyo, basahin nyo siya later after this training. Okay, para at least you'll have an idea kung ano ba yung meron dito. Okay? Pero aside from that, for the quotes, okay, sana naman wag tayong ganito. Okay, yung tipong pa-memes. Okay? Pero hugot ahente, maybe you can relate to most of those or most of their posts or most of their quotes kasi lahat ng mga post nila is about or mostly about ahente, not just for real estate or even sometimes even for automotive. Okay, pero yon again, hugot ahente, marami silang post or quotes about sellers. Okay, I think some of our sellers nakasubscribe dito sa kanila. Pero ganyan, pero some of our quotes na gusto kong i-share sa inyo in terms of sales is yan. First example, yan. By Tony Robbins. And most likely kilala niyo si Tony Robbins. Hopefully, no? Setting goals is the first step in turning the invisible into the visible. Kumbaga, when you have set your goals, at least that is the very first step na kailangan mong gawin para yung mga dreams mo, okay, yung mga gusto mong mangyari is magkatotoo. Okay? Another thing is, yan. Sorry. Sales is not about selling anymore, but about building trust and educating. Okay? By Siva Devaki. Kumbaga, sometimes, or actually most of the time, hindi na kailangan na yung sales is puro lang tayong pagbebenta. Okay, if ever you have attended yung salesmanship training natin doon, it's mostly about being a consultant rather than a salesperson. Kumbaga, hindi ka na benta lang ng benta. Kailangan you as a property specialist or as a sales manager or as a sales director, we are building trust with our clients and educating them kung ano ba yung ginagawa nilang decision. Okay? Kasi if ever you'll be just selling, we are just selling, most likely, anong pinagkaiba natin from others? Pero if you are educating your people, okay, or educating your client, then you can get a lot more sales, pero at least it's still productive siya for you and for your client. Pero again, depende na sa inyo if ever what kind of quote ang gusto nyong i-share sa team ninyo. Okay, make sure na relatable din siya sa daily activities or sa mga activities nyo as a seller or as a salesperson. Okay, another thing, okay, na you could share to your team is skill or talent. Okay, so for this lockdown, sana at least one from your team can share or can teach you kung paano ba gumawa ng PowerPoint or Excel presentations. Okay, for PowerPoint, okay, maybe you could have customized your presentations kasi yes, we are giving you presentations from sales dev and even from marketing. Pero what if you could have also edited it para ma-customize nyo siya? Maybe you can also put, I'll advise, no? Maybe sa presentation ninyo, sa PowerPoint presentation ninyo, sa pinakadulo, meron kang pictures ng mga kliyente na na-close mo na before para at least mas credible ka. Okay, meron kang authority, meron kang credibility na, wow, may na-close na pala siya. Hindi lang pala ako yung kumuha or nagtiwala sa seller na to. Okay, you can do that on your next presentations, maybe. Okay, and then for Excel presentations naman, or for Excel worksheets, maybe pwede nyo gamitin to as a tool for your database. Okay, I still suggest na sana gamitin natin si Amaia link. Okay, let's use Amaia link. Let's put all of our accounts or input our clients there para meron tayong online na copy ng ating database. Okay, Excel, worksheets, or even ang mga Photoshop. Okay, you can edit photos ng Amaia. Make sure lang na approved to by marketing. Okay, kasi again, we are dealing with clients. Dapat everything na pinapresent natin sa mga clients natin should be approved by marketing. Again, these are technical skills that you could share or use for this lockdown. Pero aside from these, maybe someone from your team ay may alam sa stocks. Okay? Baka alam nila kung paano magbasa sa stocks. Ano yung indication na gumaganda na yung stocks natin or yung PSEI natin. Okay? As of March or as of April, given the lockdown, ano ba yung status or yung magiging future ng real estate? Okay? Maybe someone knows more about that. Okay, most likely your directors or your managers. You can also share closing techniques. Okay, kung kanina medyo hard skills, like you could apply it physically or technically. Right now, maybe you can teach or share your closing techniques. Okay, how do you close the sale during this lockdown? How do you converse with your clients kahit na through Facebook chat lang? Okay, maybe you can share those as a person. Pero of course, aside from these, maybe you can also share your talent. Baka talented ka na person. Baka gusto mo lang talent show, okay, sa team mo, para at least medyo casual pa rin yung conversation ninyo. Medyo fun pa rin, pero at least still productive. You can share yung talent mo in terms of music. Okay, mga instruments. Or ito pinaka-common to for all of us, or actually for most of us. Ako, luckily, no, kaya ko pa, kumakapit pa ako. Hindi ko pa dina-download to. TikTok. Okay? Okay, maybe you can share your TikTok videos sa team ninyo. Pero again, still let's try to make it, yes, let's make it fun. Let's make it casual. But still, professional and productive yung magiging meetings natin whenever we share something. Okay? But aside from these, you can also share. Ito, I suggest, do this every day. Okay, do this every day. Meron kayong word of the day. Yan. Like for example, quick discussion lang in terms of anything na word of the day na gusto nyo. Hindi ko na babanggitin lahat to kasi mahirap siya banggitin yung iba. Okay, pero these are some of the examples na ginamit namin, okay, sa team namin. Again, everyday namin siyang ginagawa. Meron kaming word of the day para at least may daily learnings kami. Pero ako personally, I suggest if you are using a specific email, okay, meron kang specific na work email na para kay Amaia lang, okay, I suggest na subscribe ka kay Merriam-Webster Word of the Day. Para at least every day, meron ka pa rin learnings, okay, kahit individually lang sa'yo, sa sarili mo. na marireceive ka na word of the day from Merriam-Webster. Okay? Again, everyday sila, even weekend, even during this lockdown, may nare-receive pa rin ako na email from them. Okay? Again, you can do that. And you will receive an email like this one. Para at least everyday may small learnings ka pa rin. No? Pero presentation yan, quick lang, quick run through if paano yung maging presentation. Ayan, just put word of the day, ano ba yung word mo, and then kung paano siya gamitin. Okay, again, depending on your preference, you can choose any word para at least may daily learnings yung team ninyo. Okay? Pero aside from these, okay, pinaka-last example ko na pwede nyong i-share sa team ninyo or sa client ninyo or actually sa sellers ninyo okay, as a team is how do you do prospecting and presentations during this lockdown? Ito, pinaka-urgent to na sana if ever may ginagawa kayo personally, ma-share nyo rin siya sa team ninyo, which is, I believe, some of the teams here, baka nagawa na nila before, okay? Most likely, prospecting, pinaka-common ngayon is Facebook post, di ba? Most likely, saturated na yung Facebook post natin. Lahat tayo meron ng mga Facebook pages, which is okay lang, normal yon, no problem with that. Pero some of us might also be using, ayan, aside from Facebook post, Facebook Marketplace. Okay, so I am seeing some of posts sa Facebook Marketplace, especially around Alabang and Las Piñas and Sucat, Parañaque, no? Pero again, if from other geos, other locations, it's still possible for you guys to do that. Next, maybe you could also do carousel. Okay, sa carousel or OLX before, you can post properties there. There is a specific part there na puro properties lang. You can do that as well. And property 24. Okay, pero I believe si marketing natin is nakikipag-usap na sila ngayon kay Carousel and Property 24 based from our previous updates, no. So at least again, mas ma-exposure si Amaia kahit na nasa lockdown tayo. Pero you as a property or you as an individual could also still do this. Okay, para at least may personal effort ka. Pero aside from this one, you can also go to Property Finder PH kasi you can also post your listings there para at least yung sales ninyo, you could still generate some of the leads that you could have. Okay, again, these are just few of the examples. Sobrang daming ways of looking for prospects online. Okay, nasa sariling effort lang natin if ever gusto ba natin gawin and if may gagawin ba talaga natin to. Okay, for sure, your directors or managers know a lot more aside from these, pero sana ma-share natin siya sa team natin. Okay, next. Okay, yung presentation. Okay, what's great for Amaia is that kahit nasa lockdown tayo, meron pa rin tayong way of presenting to our clients, which is, yan, meron tayong mga virtual tours, okay, na pwede nating puntahan or pwede nating isend kay client para at least pag pumunta sila or kapag gusto nilang makita yung project is, meron silang example na pwedeng mapuntahan. Okay? Yan. So far, hindi pa lahat ng projects yung available. Okay? From marketing, they have launched and from the previous Amayang Umaga natin. And for Metro Manila, we have in Pasig, Skies Show, Steps Altaraza, and Skies Avenida. Next, for Soma, currently, we have in Steps Sukat. Ayan. Again, these are virtual tours. Next, for North Luzon project, we have in Scapes Capas, Pampanga, San Fernando, and Urdaneta. And for our Visayas projects, ayan mga Vismin sellers natin, shout out. Hello sa inyo guys. We have in Scapes Iloilo, Steps Mandaue, and Scapes North Point. So, if ever you are still not aware of these, actually yes, meron na tayo, pero so far select projects pa lang. Okay, this is done by the marketing department, no? Okay. We have these. Just make sure if ever gusto nyong magka-access for this one, just send the link. Okay? For sure, baka some of us gusto sana makuha yung link or magpa-send ng mga link na to. Don't worry kasi naka-post siya sa ating Amaia Fly High Intensify Facebook group. Okay? So make sure lang na member ka ng group kasi pino-post natin doon lahat ng updates natin. Okay? Or even yung training natin na to. Itong online training, we will post a photo or an infographic about this training within the week, hopefully within the week, no? Para at least informed pa rin tayo. But again, if hindi pa kayo member, make sure na mag-join kayo sa group. May few questions lang para at least ma-verify na you are really from Amaia. Okay? And naka-post doon lahat ng mga link. Okay? Or itong mga pictures na to that you can copy or you can send to your client para at least you could still present kahit na wala kayo doon sa mismong project na yon. Okay? So again, make sure na you are a member of Amaia Fly High Intensify kasi again, lahat ng updates from sales development and marketing or even from internally ng mga subgroup or departments from Amaia is pinopost natin dyan. Okay? And actually, this will be, okay, after that one, this will be the last topic na I'll be sharing to you for this morning, no? Which is collaborate and maximize screen sharing. Which is, ayan. Okay? Ano ba yung benefit ni screen sharing? Siyempre, given doon sa term niya, screen sharing, pinapakita mo sa ka-team mo or sa mga ka-meeting mo kung ano yung laman ng screen mo. Okay? Like for example, this one. May option ako na gusto ko sana yung buong screen ko yung ipakita or I could choose na sana yung email lang para kahit mag-alt tab ako, hindi kita yung kung ano yung iba kong ginagawa. Okay? And it could also be downloadable through iOS and Android. Okay? Again, screen sharing, like what I am currently doing right now, naka-screen share yung PowerPoint ko. Para at least when I show it to you guys, mas presentable siya and mas malaki. Hindi ko na kailangan itutok yung phone ko sa screen ng monitor para magkakitaan tayo. Okay, so again, screen sharing. Pero kami from sales development, kami from Amaia, or tayo, okay, we recommend for you to use Microsoft Teams. Okay? Kasi other departments, other subgroups of Amaia, they are using Microsoft Teams. So from our end, and even from your end, mas madaling makipag-coordinate with everyone kasi lahat tayo ay nakasubscribe to Microsoft. Again, downloadable din siya through iOS, Android, and Windows. Okay, so again, sana i-gamit natin siya or i-download natin siya and maximize yung screen sharing para at least with every presentations na gagawin natin, mas presentable siya, mas madali siyang makita. Okay? Yes. And guys, believe it or not, that's actually it for our establishing effective online meetings training. I hope na sana naging productive siya. Pero, okay, I'll be showing you, this will not be the last, as what I've told you kanina. This is not the last online meeting or online training or e-learning na pwede nyong makuha or attendan from sales development. We still have a lot, which is I'll be showing you right now. Okay? Ang ating April e-learning training calendar. So far, wala pa tayong physical trainings, no? Hindi pa tayo pwede makapagkita-kita. Kaya, e-learnings muna tayo. And I'll be showing you all of those right now. Pinakauna, syempre, ito. Ang ating establishing effective online meetings for today, ngayong April 15. Pero, on Friday, ayan, on Friday, April 17, we will have an online technical briefing for Series Vermosa, okay, for Soma sellers, and Scapes Kabanatuan for Noma sellers naman. Okay, again, same pa rin through Microsoft Teams pa rin. So make sure na wag nyong i-uninstall to. Okay? If ever meron kang mga ka-team na hindi naka-attend today, tell them to download MS Teams na para by Friday is up na sila for our technical briefing. Next, after the online technical briefing, meron tayong e-learning session. Okay? Code of conduct. Okay, recap tayo in terms of code of conduct and ano ba yung mga typical examples na pinaka-applicable sa situation natin right now. Okay, so again, you can also attend this one. This will be on April 20. So that is next Monday. And after that, we also have, again, another technical briefing online through MS Teams pa rin to, which is for Steps Altaraza and Skies Avenida for Metma sellers naman. Okay, so again, make sure na you still have that MS Teams, okay? Para at least lahat tayo makakasali pa rin. And I really encourage for you guys to attend this kind of training kasi, yes, nasa bahay tayo and ang tendency natin kapag nasa bahay lang is medyo less productive tayo than our normal situation. Yes, it's possible. It's most likely given like that. Okay, so sana attend tayo on these kinds of trainings para productive pa rin tayo. And you might be asking, hindi namin pinakita si A-Star, pero don't worry. For the sellers right there, for the directors, mga managers na may mga bagong team, okay, don't worry kasi we will be launching e-learning ni A-Star within this month. Then you can expect that. We are only finalizing na lang some of the details para at least meron tayong e-learning platform for our A-Star. Though, okay, just to give you a brief info lang, it will not be like this one, but it will be most likely on an e-learning platform. So depending on your preference, your team can do it anytime they would want to, pero limited lang yung ating days na pwedeng gawin nila yon. Okay? And same pa rin, syempre, meron pa rin tayong exam sa huli. Pero again, those are all just hints or para at least may abangan kayo on the future days. That would be expecting, okay, kailan ba? Last week of this month. Okay, or actually next week, hopefully, ma-launch natin siya. Pero again, we will be sending you invites for your new sellers and hopefully pakaabangan nyo yan. Okay? And again, guys, that's it for our Establishing Effective Online Meetings e-learning session. I hope na sana marami kayong naging outputs or at least this morning, naging productive tayo. Time check, it's currently 10:08 a.m. So, okay, and time pa rin naman tayo. Hopefully, again, naging productive tayo. Sana marami kayong learnings or outputs. And I really suggest, okay, na after this training, okay, send a message to your team. If you're a sales director or sales manager, send a message to your team. Schedule a meeting agad, okay? And make sure to start with your daily learning sessions. As in, agad-agad. Para at least by tomorrow, you can already begin with your daily learning sessions. Meron na kayong mga bagong learnings every day. You can share your thoughts, your experiences. Even your sellers, your property specialists can share something that they know, okay? Whatever that is, okay? You can share it within your team. So again, this is Paolo Lanik from Sales Development. I hope I was able to give you a productive morning. Thank you, guys. Ayan, make sure again to subscribe or to join the Fly High Intensify group and